Hi, welcome to Web Design Video. This is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. The notes for this video can be found here at this URL. It is case sensitive. It is also loaded here. Okay. All right, so let's see where we stopped. We finished slicing and we save all the images in sliced images in CTEM, Web Design 2024, Church 31 slicing, but we pick the images that we actually want to save into Church 32 code HTML CSS, okay, in the images subfolder. So we are going to use these images to code later. And we know that we are going to code this using Bootstrap. So if you go to our website here, there's a couple of links to go to the Bootstrap framework. One link is here. It will bring you to the Bootstrap official Bootstrap page. I also have some notes about Bootstrap. Okay, that is Reacher's Bootstrap 2023 page. You can go and take a look there. I have another video about this, just introduce how to set up things. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we are going to set up Bootstrap framework in CTEM, Web Design 2024, Church 32, folder where the images are. So let's go to our website. If you can go to Bootstrap from here, or you can go to Bootstrap from here, or you can just search for it, Bootstrap. You should go there. So let's go to Bootstrap from here. So this is the Bootstrap page. Okay, you can use it to do responsive websites. So basically, it's like a bunch of CSS classes. You can write this yourself probably, but it will take a long time. Since somebody else wrote it for us, we just use it. Okay. You can see here we are going to use version in this video. We are going to use version 5.1.3. So I think my video is going to work for all the version 5. Okay. I think my video is going to work for version 4 except the navigation. So please download version 5 if you can. All right. So to download version 5, go to this page. Hopefully they always have this big download button here. If the screen changes, you should be able to find this download button somewhere, maybe here, all that. So let's go to the big download button here. After you go in, they can actually allow you to choose which version of Bootstrap. You can download 4. You can download 3. Okay. Some older websites are built like some of my websites are built using 4. Some of the even older websites were built using 3, so they allow you to download earlier versions. So make sure you pick 5, all right, because that's what it's going to work. So okay. All right, let's go back to home again. Click on download again. You come to this page. Yeah, I was playing with the buttons. Shouldn't do that. All right, so to come to this page, you should go to home and click on the download button. You come to the download page. We want the compiled version. Okay, we don't want the source file. I don't want to change the source code. Just go to the compiled version and then click on that. Click on download. And then they'll open a folder for you. They'll download a folder for you. And as you can see here, it's a zip file. So if you double click on the zip file, and you get that folder. Okay, so this is the folder that you want for your local folder. So I have this open folder on the left side, and then I have this my Church 32 on the right. You can just drag the whole folder here. Okay, and then you can close it. So now you're looking at your Church32 folder. Rename this to Bootstrap underscore dist. Okay, so I want you to rename the folder you have downloaded to this Bootstrap underscore dist. All right, because if I don't rename the folder to this, the next version Bootstrap come out, you download a different version, my code is not going to work. Okay, so just to solve that. So what is in this folder? If you look at it, there are two subfolders. One is the CSS subfolder with all the CSS files. Another one is the JavaScript with all the JavaScript files. Okay, so these are the stuff you downloaded from Bootstrap, and we save it into Bootstrap underscore dist folder. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is we are going to download a template to start and rename that template to index.html. The template we are going to download is from my Bootstrap page. I created a link here called eg001.html. It's a template I created for this video. Another place you can get the template is actually from here, but then you have to read through all the documentation and all that, which is okay. It just take a couple of hours, but I can save you some time here. Just download the eg001.html. Save it into CTEM, Web Design 2024, Church32 code HTML CSS, and just save it as eg001.html. So save, and then you have a file here. If you open this in Firefox, you realize that this is a working Bootstrap page called Richard Ricardo Online Movie Club. That's not what we want. Okay, let's close this. The first thing we want is we want to rename this to index.html. Okay, so that will be the home page of our church website. And I'm going to quickly open this in Notepad++. Just right click and say I want to open in Notepad++. We're going to do Dreamweaver later, but for now we're just going to do Notepad++. Let's look at what is in this file. Okay, and the title is Richard Ricardo's Online Movie Club. It has the required code for Bootstrap. So from here to here, we are going to, from here to here, these 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, are needed for Bootstrap. Okay, so what are these 4 lines for? These 2 lines, definitely you need it, just required by Bootstrap, just keep it there. You can also copy this from the Bootstrap website. Okay, what is this? This is actually, I linked the Bootstrap to the local subfolder, Bootstrap distribution, which is the folder we have just downloaded. Okay, Bootstrap distribution, inside CSS, there is a file called bootstrap min.css. Bootstrap min.css, these are all the Bootstrap classes. Okay, if you open and take a look, you have like a 1-line huge CSS class definition and all the class code and all that. I'm not even going to go there. If you really want to know what are the classes, you can check it out. It just probably take like weeks. All right, so this is what enable our Bootstrap to work. Another place that enable our Bootstrap to work is the JavaScript file. It is in Bootstrap distribution subfolder, JS, and Bootstrap burden into is here. Bootstrap bundle min.js. This is here. This is another file we need. Okay, so basically these 2 files will make your Bootstrap work. And then we don't need certain things. We're going to change that later. We don't need a favicon. We're going to change that later. Okay. Before we change, let's load the new index.html in Firefox again. A very common mistake people make is they got their folder name wrong. So instead of calling Bootstrap distribution, they make a mistake in the code here or in the folder name here. Let's say you make a mistake in the folder name here. Let's say you type a space. Oh, space will work, sorry, for Windows. Let's say you type, I'm sorry. Okay, let's say you type 11, okay? All right, obviously, immediately this link will break, right? You try to look for Bootstrap distribution, but the folder is called 11, Bootstrap distribution 11. When you reload, they cannot find the CSS file here. It's not Bootstrap anymore. You have the old Times New Roman. It's not responsive. So to fix that, you have to make sure that the folder name is correct. You have to spell the folder name here exactly the same as here. Oh, another thing, please keep your folder name lowercase. Keep it case sensitive. Okay, just pretend that it's case sensitive. Pretend that you are using a Linux system, not a Windows system. Okay, Linux system. If you upload to a Linux server, you know the uppercase and lowercase would be treated differently. So make sure that it's lowercase. Avoid such mistakes. Okay. All right. Now, if you reload this thing, we'll go back to responsive again. That's good. Okay. So that's fantastic. All right. The next thing we're going to do is to make this actually for the church, right? This is my template. So change the title to Control S to save. Come here, reload. You see the title changed. That's great. All right, do not change these 4 lines. Okay. The next thing we are going to do is we are going to probably change the keyword to something else. Oh, sorry. Not Clarksville. Okay, Singapore, Tennessee. Right, and then if you want USA. And we don't need a favicon, so let's delete this. Later we are going to create a file called style.css. So just change this to style. Okay, we have not created this file yet. Okay, save your work, come back here. Okay, so later we're going to create a style file to code the layout, and keep the container. Actually, we don't need anything here. All right, delete everything in the body. Control S to save. Come here, reload. Okay, so we have an empty file now to start coding. Let's close this. And okay, my video is getting too long. So what you have done is you have created an empty index.html file that is linked to the Bootstrap framework, and you are ready to go. Okay. All right, let's stop this video, and in the next video we are going to actually code the website. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.